Okay, so another question that we get is, Juan, should I sell my house to a cash buyer who sent me a letter in the mail? So it's a good question. So here's basically what happens. Most of those cash offers are legitimate. Now, the catch with those cash offers, because I used to send them when I first started real estate as an investor, is that those cash buyers typically are going to offer you no more than 70 cents on the dollar, because those are investors. They're looking to buy the property for as low as possible so that they can buy it, fix it, and sell it at a profit. Those investors are not going to offer you top dollar, right? So for instance, if your property is worth $500,000, they're not going to offer you $500,000 in cash. What they will do is they'll offer you 70 cents on the dollar. So $350,000, close quickly, sell as is, no problem. We'll close on the date of your choice. Easy deal, right? Leave the furniture, leave whatever you don't like. We'll take care of the grass. Don't worry about making any repairs. We're happy to make you an offer for $350,000 in cash, and we can close as early as next Friday, right? That's it. They are legitimate, but that's how basically it works, right? So I would not encourage you to accept a cash offer because in my personal experience, even if your property has a lot of repairs that it needs, which I've sold many properties like that, if we can put the property on the open market and have the public in general with enough marketing, with enough advertising, attracting enough people, we're usually going to be able to get a much better offer than just the 350. Now, I can't guarantee that, for example, if your property could sell for $500,000 in perfect condition, but your property needs, I don't know, $100,000 worth of work, we're probably not going to be able to sell it for $500,000 naturally. We might be able to sell it for $400,000. Now, depending on the market, and if we can create enough competition, right, we might be able to sell it for $415,000, $420,000, right? And, it just depends. But you don't have to settle for the first person that shows up with cash and a smile. So, anyway, I hope you find that helpful. Also, some of the other newer online cash buyers like Zillow, like Open Door, like some of these companies, they are legitimate cash buyers. But they also, assuming that you have a property that doesn't need any repairs, they also are usually not going to offer you more than 85, maybe 90%, pushing it in like the perfect scenario to buy your property for cash. And even still, even after commission and closing costs, selling through me, right, we're definitely going to be able to net you more money in your pocket compared to selling it to a cash buyer like that, like Zillow, like Open Door. Why? Because again, they are in the business of making money. They don't have the aligned interest as we do of helping you sell for top dollar. As you know, our commission is earned based on sales price. And I like to brag about how I sold your property and your neighbor's property and the properties that I sell for as much as possible, not for as low as possible. That's how we earn our commission. That's how we also earn your trust. That's how you eventually, hopefully, will refer us to your friends. But so definitely selling to a cash buyer, that type of investor, is not necessary. You don't have to settle just for a cash offer. Now, in this market, and depending on the market that we're in, and in being in Miami, it's not uncommon that we get a cash offer, but from an investor who just wants to either live in it or keep it as a regular rental. And maybe they're coming from outside of the country. They have, different type of situation, and they just happen to have they happen to be a cash buyer. And so they may offer the $500,000 in cash, and they want to keep your property as a rental or an Airbnb or, right? There's a number of different situations. But those initial cash offers that come in for many of my clients that come in the mail and say easy sale, close quickly, sell as is, they are not going to give you top dollar. Definitely, they're going to give you at most 90% if your property is in perfect condition and the offer is coming from, like a Zillow or an Open Door. And if it's just a regular, John Smith, sending you a cash offer, it's usually going to be 70 cents on the dollar or less. So anyway, I hope you find that helpful. Let me know, of course, if you have any other questions. It doesn't hurt if you did get an offer, contact me and we'll see. we'll check what, ask them, what's the best offer that you can make me? And I'll tell you what is the highest price that we could sell your property for in any given market, right? Whenever we speak, and how much you would net. And then you can make an informed decision. It's not going to cost you anything for us to give you that information. So anyway, again, hope you find that helpful. Let us know if you have any other questions at all, and I will see you in another video.